Sounds like a good place to be.
Yeah.
Where do you normally live?
Is this just background, or are we actually rolling on this right now?
Oh, I thought we were rolling.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. No one told me.
No, told me either. If we need to start over, that's fine too.
No, I just wanted to make, because I didn't know if we were chit-chatting or if we were actually rolling. So we're rolling, I guess, right? Because I'll give you more answers than yes, no. I promise.
Okay.
All right,
okay.
hit me again. Hit me again.
All right, let's start it over again so they can actually send the tape after this next part.
There you go.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing great. How are you?
Very well, thank you. So what are you up to these days?
Well, I am. I'm currently right now in Hawaii, staying at a Holiday Inn Express, getting ready to take my first surf lesson ever.
Ooh.
Yeah, kind of a big deal for this Kansas boy. But I'm going to walk across.
And you're a big boy, so I think that would be interesting.
Yes, that's good. I hope they have a really big surfboard. Otherwise, it's going to be a very short ride. But yeah,
now,
so that's what I'm up to.
Where do you
Say again?
Where do you normally live when you're not in Hawaii?
I live in Los Angeles.
Ah, okay. Well, good luck on the surf lesson.
Thank you.
Now, what made you want to become a Marine?
I am a very patriotic guy, and I wanted to serve my country. So I had an opportunity to do that. I had my pilot's license when I was in college, and I took a test called the AQTFAR, and I scored well enough to get a guaranteed flight contract with the Marine Corps. So I went through officer candidate school, and when I graduated, I took my commission.
Now, how long did you serve?
23 years.
And in what capacity? I think you were a lieutenant colonel when you served. Is that correct?
Yeah, when I retired, yeah, I was a lieutenant colonel, and but I served on the ground side, doing public affairs and civil affairs work for the Marines, and managed to deploy to several interesting places around the globe: Liberia, Albania, Kosovo, and Afghanistan twice.
Well, thank you very much for your service.
Thank you.
Have you done any comedy tours for soldiers?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I did a big USO tour in Iraq in the summer of 2007, which was a very dangerous time to be going around to forward operating bases, but I wanted to give them a show, so I put a show together. And then recently I just went on the chairman of the Joint Chiefs Christmas tour a couple Christmases ago. I went all through Europe and Southwest Asia, visiting with our troops and entertaining them. And I've done some other USO stuff here at home as well.
Where did you get your comedy training?
At the Upright Citizens Brigade Theater in New York City. I started there, I studied there. I was lucky enough to be one of the first students there. Amy Poehler was one of my teachers. And Matt Walsh, Matt Besser, Ian Roberts. I actually studied under the original Upright Citizens Brigade, eventually started teaching there, and worked, put together sketch shows, improv shows. And when I got back from Afghanistan, about a year after I got back from Afghanistan, I got on Saturday Night Live.
Now, what was your favorite thing about being on Saturday Night Live?
The experience. It was a dream of mine my whole life, and standing on the stage, waving back at the cameras instead of being on the other side of the camera watching, that was almost a very surreal experience. But I enjoyed the people the most. I think my cast members and fellow cast members, and getting the opportunity was really cool.
And what did you like best about working on The Daily Show?
Again, the people. I shared an office with John Oliver for 3 years, so we got to know each other real well. As a matter of fact, he's the guy who got me. I got him to come down to the UCB Theater and do improv, and he got me to go out and follow him around and start doing stand-up at clubs in New York. So it was kind of fun. I was a geographical bachelor when I was on the show, so I didn't have anybody to hang out with really in New York, and he was new to New York from England. So we bonded, and we went out and we did a lot of comedy, and we had a lot of fun together.
Now, what was your first professional acting gig?
Saturday Night Live. Saturday Night Live was my first job in entertainment.
Wow.
I mean, I had done some, you know, improv movies and stage stuff for the UCB, but nothing. The first big break or big gig I got would have been Saturday Night Live.
Is there a kind of part that you really want to play but haven't played yet?
No, you know, I haven't had many opportunities to do drama, but I did do a drama this past year that's coming out in March of 2018 called Midnight Sun, and it's a dramatic movie, and it's a dramatic role, and I was very excited to get the opportunity to do that. So that'll be coming out. I'm doing some other things, you know, straight characters in war movies with Michael Shannon and Chris Hemsworth that I'm excited about. So I'm getting to do more than just comedic roles. But, you know, obviously I love doing comedies, but it's fun to spread your wings and do some other things every now and then.
What do you cover in sports?
Who do I cover?
What do you cover? I think you still cover football, is that correct?
Yeah. It's more I do comedy bits on the Fox NFL pregame show. So I do little, you know, 2-minute comedy bits about the league, about the guys in the studio, about pop culture, whatever. But then at the end of those, I have to pick 2 games against the guys. So it's called Riggle's Picks, and it's a lot of fun.
Now, you seem to be a world traveler. Is there anywhere you haven't been but want to go?
Oh, man. I've been to a lot of fun places. I have not been to Japan. Although you know what? I will tell you, being here, this is a cool place. You know, I'm in Waikiki Beach right now, staying at the Holiday Inn Express, and I'm about to walk across the street and take a surfing lesson, my first one ever. So I'm excited to do that, and yeah, this is a very cool place. I had actually never been to Waikiki Beach. I'd been to Oahu and some other places, but I had never stayed down, you know, close to Waikiki. So this is a cool place.
What makes Holiday Inn special?
So many things. I love them because they do, in my opinion, they get you, you know, the readiest. That's kind of the catchphrase, you know, but they get you the readiest, you know. They have great beds, they have free breakfast, they have free Wi-Fi. It's great for business travelers, it's great for families. They're efficient. They give you everything you need and nothing you don't. So that's what I love about them, and that's why I teamed up with them.
Now, where can people learn more information about being the readiest at Holiday Inn?
HolidayInnExpress.com. It'll answer all your questions.
Now, how do you like fans to connect with you?
Yeah, you can follow me on social media. I'm at Rob Riggle on most platforms, but I'm not on that many. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook is generally what I hit.
Now, are there any charities you'd like to mention?
Sure. I have a charity golf tournament that I do for veterans called the Invitational in Los Angeles. People can support that if you want. And I also do a charity back in my hometown of Kansas City for Children's Mercy Hospital called the Big Slick. I do that with Paul Rudd, Jason Sudeikis, Eric Stonestreet, and Dave Keckner. We've been doing that for the past 8 years, and it's been growing every year, so we're very proud of that. And I'm going to be competing in the Malibu Triathlon in September to support Children's Hospital of Los Angeles.
Oh, wow. Well, good luck on that, and good luck on your first surfing lesson. I hope you have a great time.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Take care.
All right. Bye now.